Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine.
तो आज हम प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं टॉप 10 इंग्लिश मूवीज जो मेरे को पर्सनली बहुत पसंद है।
वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले बस रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ कि प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल। वैसे तो मुझे पूछना पसंद नहीं है,
अगर हम करें तो करें क्या, बोले तो बोले क्या।
93% of you just watch the videos and do not subscribe.
ओ भाई, मारो मुझे, मारो मुझे, मारो।
Please subscribe. So, let's begin.
At number 10 is Inglourious Basterds, which is a Quentin Tarantino movie. The movie is about a group of US Jewish soldiers who are undercover to take down the Nazi government during the World War II. Christopher Waltz, who plays the German officer, is the highlight of this classic Tarantino flick. And this is one of my favorite quotes from the movie.
I love rumors. Facts can be so misleading. Were rumors true or false are often revealing.
At number 9 is Catch Me If You Can. This movie, directed by the great Steven Spielberg, stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, and Amy Adams. This movie is about a con artist named Frank Jr., played by Leonardo, who cons people via check fraud, while FBI agent, played by Tom Hanks, tries to catch him. And my favorite quote from the movie is,
Listen, you do not feel sorry for me. The truth is, I knew it was you. Now, maybe I didn't get the cuffs on you, but I knew.
People only know what you tell them, Carl.
At number 8 is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. This is a psychological thriller directed by David Fincher, which is based on the 2005 novel of the same name. It includes Rooney Mara, Daniel Craig, and Stellan Skarsgård in pivotal roles. The movie revolves around a journalist who, along with a computer hacker, tries to solve a mystery of a woman who's been missing for 40 years. And my favorite quote from the movie is,
It's hard to believe that fear of offending him is stronger than the fear of pain, but you know what? It is.
At number 7 is Zodiac. It is a 2007 American mystery thriller film directed by David Fincher. The film stars Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo, and Jake. It is the story of the manhunt for the Zodiac Killer, a serial murderer who terrorized the San Francisco Bay Area during the late 60s and early 70s, taunting police with letters, blood-stained clothes, and cipher mailed to newspapers. The case remains one of the United States' most infamous unsolved crimes. At number 6 is The Imitation Game. This flick is about an English mathematician named Alan Turing who joins the cryptography team to decipher German Enigma code. With the help of fellow mathematicians, he builds a machine to break the Enigma code. It's about the man whose brain won the World War. It contains Benedict Cumberbatch, Keira Knightley, and Mark Strong in the pivotal roles.
Sometimes we can't do what feels good. We have to do what is logical.
Sometimes it's the very people who no one imagines anything of who do the things that no one can imagine.
At number 5 is Shutter Island. It is a psychological thriller directed by movie legend Martin Scorsese. This movie contains Leonardo DiCaprio and Mark Ruffalo playing as two US Marshals investigating a psychiatric facility on a Shutter Island after one of the patients goes missing. The facility's lead psychiatrist is played by the talented Ben Kingsley, one of the best psychological thriller with a stunning finish. You don't want to miss this one.
You know, this place makes me wonder.
Yeah, what's that, boss?
Which would be worse? To live as a monster? Or to die as a good man?
At number 4 is The Pursuit of Happiness. This is a biography about Chris Gardner, starring Will Smith as Chris Gardner, a homeless salesman, Smith's son, Jaden Smith. A must-watch movie about the life experiences of Chris Gardner, who takes up an unpaid internship at a brokerage firm after he loses his life savings selling a product. His wife leaves him, and he is left with the custody of their 5-year-old son. At number 3 is Forrest Gump. Forrest, a man with low IQ from Alabama, recounts the early years of his life when he found himself in the middle of key historical events like Vietnam War, Watergate scandal, and other key American history moments of the era. All he wants now is to be reunited with his childhood sweetheart, Jenny. And the favorite quote from this movie is,
I happen to believe you make your own destiny. You have to do the best with what God gave you.
At number 2 is The Silence of the Lambs. It is a psychological horror film directed by Jonathan Demme, adapted from Thomas Harris' 1988 novel of the same name. The movie revolves around Clarice Starling, an FBI agent who seeks help from Hannibal Lecter, a psychopathic serial killer and former psychiatrist, in order to apprehend another serial killer who has been claiming female victims. The movie, along with being a crime thriller, is also the scariest movies of its times. The character of Hannibal, played by Anthony Hopkins, is remarkable, and some dialogues from the movie are,
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. You fly back to school now, little Starling. Fly.
At number 1 is Shawshank Redemption, probably the greatest movie of all time. It is a 1994 American drama film written and directed by Frank Darabont. This movie is about a successful banker who is arrested for murders of his wife and her lover and is sentenced to life imprisonment at the Shawshank prison. He becomes the most unconventional prisoner by using his skills in the banking sector to help the warden. The movie displays all the aspects of a movie with all appropriate aspects like drama, sentiment, friendship, love, and life. The Shawshank Redemption is powerful as the core spirit of the story lies in the fact that it's only during the darkest times of one's life that one realizes the importance of thinking out of the box, and it also teaches some very important life lessons. The favorite dialogue from the movie is,